All lanes back open now in the FDR after this fiery crash ended with a Tesla driver killed and a passenger rushed to a hospital burn unit.
The early morning accident also led to some really big backups and headaches for drivers during the morning commute.
Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuchman has been on the scene. And Lindsay, when I woke up and saw you there this morning, since about 4 this morning, that was frightening, had to be gridlock shut down for everybody. What's going on now?
Yeah, Sam, Shirlene, Mike, it was a rather upsetting accident to look at after it happened this morning. One person was killed and another severely injured after a Tesla that may have been speeding. That's what investigators are looking into, crashed into a guardrail. It was actually the guardrail just past me here on the northbound area of the FDR Drive, which, as you can see, is open now. But this is where it all happened, and this is where it got closed off. The Tesla hit the guardrail and then caught on fire. The two passengers were ejected. This all happened just around 3 a.m. this morning. Again, officials say the Tesla was driving northbound on the FDR around 75th Street, where we are now, when it struck that guardrail and burst into flames. Of course, electric vehicles like Teslas are rather difficult and dangerous to put out for firefighters because it is a more hazardous type of battery that they're dealing with there. But again, officials say that the two passengers, the driver and a passenger, were ejected from the vehicle. The police do say that the driver, a female, was pronounced dead at the scene, and then a 26-year-old passenger was taken to a hospital and is being treated now and is stabilized with likely some burn wounds. Now, again, investigators are still looking into why the Tesla crashed into that guardrail, but witnesses say that they saw a car speeding in the northbound direction. They described what they saw.
All the cars slowed down, so we obviously all stopped. And as I'm looking at what's going on, I see a guy standing in the middle of the highway, laying on the floor, bleeding. So me and another guy, we got out of the, we just started running to see if he was okay. And he was barely moving.
He was going at least 120, 130. Wow. At least. And then when he hit the other car, the damage was so much that, boom, it split in half, and then that one just started going on fire.
Now, the scene was pretty busy and active for several hours this morning as crews worked to first investigate the incident and clear the scene, and then eventually move the Tesla, which had been broken up into two pieces from the impact of that accident. Again, it was closed for several hours as crews cleaned up. But again, back here now, the investigation is still underway, but the road is reopened. We are standing actually with a guardrail besides us, which is kind of hard to see, but you can see the traffic is moving behind us. We are safe on the sidewalk here, but it really did cause quite a problem this morning. Again, one person killed and another in the hospital this morning. Still waiting to find out the official cause of why that car crashed.